everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. So today we are heading to the Perhentian Islands. We're just grabbing a coffee right now. We're currently in pursuit. We arrived here not yesterday but the day before. Yesterday we just had a whole reset day. We did our laundry, we just had a big chill, we just had a bit of a reset, I guess. I actually filmed all of that on TikTok. I've not actually vlogged the last couple of days. Honestly, I actually didn't speak about the cave in my last video, but we had the best time. Like, I really did not want to do that before, and now that I've done it, I am just so happy that I did it. I feel like you've really just got to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, do things that you wouldn't usually do, and I think that's one thing that traveling has like almost taught me in a way. It's just taught me to just get out there and do these things, you know. And also it's just really good memory. We met some really lovely people as well. It's just a shame, we were actually saying, like, you meet all of these people, you get super close, you know. I was literally weeing in a cave with some of these girls, and next minute, the next day, you're off in a completely different area and you probably don't really see each other again. Like, we all exchanged Instagrams and sent photos, but it's just hard to almost keep in touch, and obviously everyone lives in different areas. But yes, we had an amazing time. You had an amazing time, didn't you? Bless Rory carrying my bag. Like I said to him, I genuinely don't know how you did that, because I think I genuinely would have really struggled. But yes, so that was the cave experience. I definitely recommend. It really wasn't as bad as I was like anticipating in my head. But we are just basically killing time. Currently nearly 11 o'clock and we're just quickly grabbing a drink. I've got a vanilla matcha. They didn't do any oat milk, and I've always just got a latte. Yeah. Was it? Yeah. And we just come to this little cute coffee shop whilst we wait for our boat. We got our ticket and we're gonna head to the island. We're only spending a day trip there. Do you want to explain why we're not staying in the hotel really quick?
Yeah, we tried to find accommodation on the island, but there was nothing that was like a reasonable price and like actually like nice.
Yeah.
Not even nice, like, because we have stayed in some bad hotels and like been fine. There's just nowhere really had like aircon or so, and that's pretty crucial to like if you want to sleep when it's like this kind of weather. So
it's not even a case of it being nice, is it? Because we're here to travel, and at the end of the day, we've got a roof over our head, we've got a bed, we've got a bath. Like, that's all you need. I
think the one thing that we have learned is when you're traveling around, especially when you're like doing things like day after day after day, you have to have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise you're just going to burn out. Yeah. I'm going to stop waffling now. We're going to have our coffees and then we're going to head on to the ferry. We have just arrived in heaven. Have you ever seen a place like this before? And wait until I show you how clear this water is, and you can see all of the fish. And let me show you over here. Look at all those fish over there. We didn't even realise until now because they just look like, I don't know, seaweed. I literally cannot get over these views. We have just come for some lunch. I've just got this iced tea. I just really needed something refreshing. Today the UV is actually 10, which is crazy for, isn't it? No?
Yeah, that's high.
It's high. I'm a happy girly, I can get my tan on. But I actually didn't film any of the lunch, so I will just pop a picture up here. We were just so hungry and ended up just eating it really quickly. We both got chicken fried noodles. They were quite oily and like barbecue in a way. It was quite barbecuey in a way. I actually really liked it. What?
Repeat so you can cut out what I said.
What did you say?
Are you repeating so you can cut out what I said?
What did you? No, I was repeating because I went barbecue. Like, I said it really weird. The amount of times that I have to cut out me stuttering my words. But I literally still can't get over this place. It genuinely does feel like the Maldives. I can see why people see that, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think after that we're just going to have a chill day. That's literally it. We have a boat at 4 o'clock and we were both talking about how we would both really want to stay here, so we definitely made a silly decision, but we just couldn't, well,
we went off the information we had at the time, didn't we?
Yeah, and Rory you accidentally made the mistake of only looking in one area.
Yeah, I
for
didn't realise how easy
accommodation.
it would be to sort of get from one part of the island to the other. I thought it'd be a lot more difficult for some reason, because I couldn't find any real information about it.
But there's lots of like places you can get taxi service, boats, all that kind of stuff. So we're just walking to the Coral Bay, and look what we found. My goodness. Okay, so we didn't actually manage to go to Coral Bay because Rory just didn't know where he was going. He kept lying to me, being like, oh, it's this way. And it's one of those things where, we've seen that TikTok where it's like the person with the Google Maps, and then they just take you. Put it.
I was right.
But you weren't, otherwise we'd be there.
No, we asked the guy and he said we were going the right way.
Yeah, it was the right direction. Just kept getting to dead ends, and I was like, you don't know where you're going, do you? And he said, no, I lied. So we've basically come back to the Long Beach. Just going to chill here. The sea, it is so warm. Like, I haven't been in a warm sea in so long, and it just feels so nice. So it just literally feels like we're in a dream. I can't believe it. Or is it really sour?
No, my first sip was, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, we've just got some drinks. We've literally come to the place next door where we had lunch. I've got a mango juice, Rory's got a lemon tea, so it's quite strong. Got like 10 minutes to drink this until our boat arrives. Good morning, everyone. It is in fact 2 days later to when I actually last spoke to you guys. Yesterday we had a complete chill day. We were both just exhausted, and we thought it was really important just to take a day to refresh, recuperate, and basically do nothing. That's basically what we've done. So I didn't film any of that because obviously it would have been a bit boring. We headed to 7-Eleven, got some dinner actually. Rory's noodles were incredible. We said it was like one of the best noodles you've ever had. We are currently just getting some breakfast. Say breakfast, I'm literally having spaghetti. Time is 11:47, so it's essentially nearly lunchtime, but we've come to the exact same place where I last filmed before we headed onto the boat, where I got the matcha. And yeah, we actually did get a coffee and a matcha this morning just down the road. I got a strawberry one with oat milk. It was so good. The matchas around here have been incredible. I didn't film in there just because there was really loud music going on. I can't get copyrighted. I've checked out, and we've obviously come for some food. We're kind of killing time. We're going to get a grab at around 1 o'clock. We've got a half-an-hour car journey to where?
A place called Turner-Tarr.
Have a 2.5 bus journey. It's a double-decker bus, and I think we've got like front row top seats, which is, I love double-decker buses. I don't know what it is. Like any time I go to Maya's, because she lives in the city, I'm like, oh my god, double-decker buses, and she's there like, so we got that, and then we've got another half-an-hour grab. It just saves us some money instead of getting like a straight grab direct, like almost like half. And then we check into our next hotel in the lakes.
Not quite in the lakes, but nearby.
What's the place called? Kuala Barang. And I think obviously by the time we get there, it's just chilled. Today's travel day. You know, you guys know the drill. And then tomorrow, would you like to explain what we're doing?
Hopefully we're going to go...
1 second.
We're going to go on a lake?
Did you say it was a package?
No.
We're taking a boat out?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
So it's like a tour?
Yeah, it's
a
like
private tour?
Yeah, you pay a guy to take you on his boat and sort of like...
Nice. And what kind of... Is it more like when we're in Cairns?
Yeah, it's like kind of jungly and yeah. Kind of
So that should be fun. So how long... Just quickly run through the next few days. So how long are we there for? In that hotel and stuff?
Well, we're in that hotel for 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
We got 1 day at the lake and then 2 travel days at the side. And we had 2
2 travel days?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You've got to travel there and you've got to travel away from there. That's 2 travel days.
Oh, like including today?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we head to Kuala Terengganu, have a day there, and then we go to Redang Island and do a snorkeling.
Nice. So that's the plan for the next few days, but we're going to get some food and then get along with our journey. We are just getting some food. We literally got to our hotel and then I did a quick room tour and then we headed straight out for some food. I'm not sure what this place is called, but we have both gone for mee goreng. We were both going to try, what was it called? Roti.
It's called Hock Tam Western.
This is what the place is called. What was that thing we were going to try that they didn't have?
Roti Parang.
That. We were going to try that, but they actually didn't have any. So we've both gone for that. Oh, Rory's got a coffee that came really quick.
Thank you.
Did you get a tea or a coffee?
Just having a bottle.
Oh, that's cool. And yeah, we're super hungry. There is actually a 7-Eleven around the corner, so we might get some snacks as well. But yeah, I think we're just going to have a chill evening. Travelling really takes it out of you. I think it ended up being around 6 hours, including waiting. So it really is a full day in itself, travel days. But
Yeah.
should have a nice day tomorrow. Food has just arrived at our Roy to tuck in because we are both absolutely starving. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. Do you know what I was actually thinking to myself actually, whilst I like scroll on TikTok, you know, have like my TikTok time, is Sunday resets. Like I actually did do a couple of Sunday resets, just I think I did like maybe 4 or 5 actually before coming travelling, and I ended up making it a thing on TikTok and I kind of miss it, you know, but obviously we're travelling and I enjoy watching other people's Sunday resets. I don't know, I kind of miss it. It's a little thing tonight. Last night, I kid you not, I could not get to sleep. You know, one of those nights where you're restless, you keep waking up every second, you think it's been like 3 hours and you look at the clock, it's been 5 minutes. It was just one of those nights, and I woke up and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to take my Let Me Sleep. I actually forget that I have these because I usually use these for when we're having like long bus journeys. Obviously I used it a lot more in Australia because we had a lot more overnight buses, but I decided to use this because I didn't want to wake up and just sit on my phone all night because I knew I would have felt awful this morning. But this is magic, you guys. If you're still thinking if the Let Me Sleep works, stop thinking, because these work. I tell you, these work. Take 2 gummies, give it 30 minutes to kick in, and I had the best night's sleep. I'm not even overreacting. I'm just getting ready for the day. I mean, we were meant to go to the lakes. I think I told you guys yesterday. And basically we had the alarm on for about, was it like 8 AM in the morning, Rob? Yeah. And we had a taxi driver. Well, he was actually the driver that took us to our hotel yesterday, and he said, oh, I can take you tomorrow morning. And Roy woke up and he was looking at the weather forecast, and it basically said thunder and lightning. So we were in a bit of a predicament. We were like, oh, you know, we've had a couple of days to kind of like chill and pretty much do nothing, but there's no point going on the lakes if it's literally going to be thunder and lightning. I just thought I would get myself ready anyways, because I don't know, it just helps me to just get out of bed, helps me to feel good anyway. And we're gonna get some food. Shock. Anyone else put their UK lash on in the morning? I feel like I always forget in the evening. Bit of spray. Stop it right now. I think I've just run out of my Sol de Janeiro spray. Oh my goodness! I just remembered the perfect step. I always forget this step sometimes because, no, I don't forget, but it's not in my skincare bag, it's in this bag. And speaking of this bag, I fit my whole life in this bag. My favourite. Aren't I constantly slabbing this on my lips? Like that much on my finger. And it's pink! Oh my god. Every time I see pink at the moment. A little morning skincare routine whilst I'm on my travels. I definitely want to, when I get home, invest in a really good skincare routine, and I'm really excited to use the Ordinary products because the Ordinary is what I've been using before travelling. Guys, I've got myself a strawberry oat milk matcha. Just the sound of heaven. It's like music to my ears. I absolutely love matcha. Ever tried the Yakult yogurt shots? That's basically what this tastes like. I'm kind of here for it. For me, when I go home, I'm going to have to make my own matchas. I've already started thinking about what kind of matcha I want to make, but for now, Laura and I were saying that this place kind of reminds us of like a Greggs in a way, because they sell like pastries and all that kind of good stuff, but we're not actually going to eat here. We're going to find somewhere else because we kind of want like a meal. Hello everyone, it's actually the next day. I feel like the past couple of days, if so week, I've not been very good at vlogging, well, purely because, to be fair, we've really not been doing too much, but I just really wanted to quickly update you all, speak to you all. I've just come outside. Rory and I are just having some lunch, but there's actually really loud music playing, so I thought I would come outside and quickly update you all. First of all, this dress, wait, let me try and properly show you. Look how cute this is. I'm not sure if I filmed it for my YouTube, but I got this polka dot dress when we were in Malacca. I literally fell in love with it. It was such a bargain, so I've decided to put it on today. I wanted to quickly come in here and tell you that we have actually decided to book our flight home. So we're going to finish Malaysia. This was never our plan, and when I tell you we only thought about it yesterday and booked it yesterday, yeah, we were not planning on doing this at all. So Rory and I have been like speaking just now and then and bringing up the topic of home, family, friends, etc, etc, and it's become apparent, especially to me more so, that it's affecting me is what I'm saying. And I think yesterday we went out for a matcha, as you guys saw, and I pretty much bawled my eyes out. We were talking about home, and it just really made me, I don't know, I just felt like you really underappreciate what you've got until you don't have it. And I just miss like Rory's family, I miss my family friends, I miss my friends, like, and home comforts as well. So just not having to live out of a rucksack. Our diet is just completely out the window because obviously we're not cooking. There's not a huge lot of options to eat healthy. I'm trying to eat a little bit better, but when you're constantly on the go as well, it's not that easy. It's just getting to the point where we're kind of burning out and we basically just need a reset. So the one thing that was really just getting in the way was money. We didn't know how expensive it was to go back, and we both said if it's like basically half an arm and a leg to go back home, I think we'll just like continue, because, you know, what's the point? But we managed to find some really good flights to head back home, and we, like we said, we're going to finish off Malaysia because we've already booked things anyway, and kind of want to get Malaysia done anyway. So yes, we're going to head home towards the end of the month. We are definitely going back out. So originally we were going to book a return flight, but we're not going to return back to Malaysia. So in a way it's kind of worked out, and we're going to see how long we want to spend at home. We're not sure. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, we're not sure, just depending on how we feel. Have a bit of a reset, see some friends, see some family, basically just have an overall refresh, and then we will head back out on our travels. But I thought I would just mention it because you don't really, I mean, as much, I haven't really heard many people say, you know, the feeling of getting homesick or just all that. I'm sure we all feel it, but I just wanted to be open and honest, and yeah, that's what we're doing. And we are back at the hotel, and I'll just quickly show you what we got. So from Hot Market, both Rory and I actually got new neck pillows. These are what they look like. Look how cute they are. I actually love the fact that we're matching. So Rory obviously got black, I got pink, of course, what's new. But these are so comfortable, and these were, I think, around roughly £3, and just so comfy. Obviously we've got a really long bus journey coming up, and we've got a flight coming back home, and then we go back out for our travelling. There's going to be lots of long journeys, so these are really going to come in handy. We also then headed into 7-Eleven. We just got some noodles. I actually had this last night. I really liked it, although I just don't put the chili oil in because that was really spicy. Rory just got this flavour. Oh my goodness. If you're going to 7-Eleven, you need to try these snacks. These are so addicting, and I originally was going to get one, but then Roy was like, the guy was like, it's 2 for 1. So freeze-dried fruit has been my favourite thing. It's just pure mango. Very nice. And in this bag, I actually just did get 2 bras. No one wants to see that. Morning everyone, and it's actually good morning. It's not actually the middle of the afternoon. It's currently 7:21 a.m. as we speak. We are heading to Redang Island today, and I'm actually super excited. We've actually had a really good week or so just to kind of chill, take things slow. I think it's both needed, but we're kind of in that spot now where we're both feeling a little bit sluggish. Well, I am for sure. And I just need to kind of like get back up and get doing things to kind of get my energy up again. I think we arrive around 12, lunch is at 12 as well. We check in to a resort, so we're actually doing a whole package thing. Rory sent me the itinerary, and basically 2-day snorkeling trip, and I'm super excited. Here you guys, look how stunning this place is. That was our boat over there, and then we just had to take this just to get to the island. It's literally stunning. It only took us about an hour and a half. Going to get some lunch. It's buffet style. I'm super excited. Very thirsty as well, so I really need to get a drink. Wow, look at all of this. Oh my goodness, you guys. This place, it does not seem real. This is stunning. Have you seen how blue that water is and how white the sand is? I'm actually in heaven. I'm in heaven. I cannot get over the view. Like, it's literally incredible. I keep thinking about, I just want to jump straight into the sea, so I think that's what we're going to do. We have just finished lunch. We're going to head back to the hotel. The snorkel trip is not until 2 o'clock, so we've got about an hour. I think we're going to quickly get changed. I personally want to go to the sea. I don't know about you. Yeah, so I think we're going to head into the sea. And there's also people just like snorkeling alongside here, but I just wanted to quickly mention, I think I'm going to film the next couple of clips on my phone, just because we'll be going on a boat and I just don't want to risk taking my camera, and I'm also going to bring my waterproof phone case, so hopefully I might be able to get some underwater footage this time, because we didn't take a waterproof phone case when we went to Cairns.
So cool if you'd had your phone ready, like when that shark's on.
Yeah, imagine. But we've captured that with our own eyes. So it'll be nice to see if I can get some footage, and I'm honestly so excited. I said to Rory, I think this has probably been my favourite place we've been to.
I've been here for about an hour.
I know, but this is my vibe. Beach, blue sea. I can't get over how blue the sea is. So the next few clips you'll see will be on my phone. We made it, we're in the sea, it's so warm, the UV's like 10, like I actually can't believe my life right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you the view. Look how stunning this place is. Our hotel is just over there, but I can't get over it, and look how clear this water is. It's insane.
For 1 hour, so just make sure that you play just at this area. Don't play like this area. So only this area, okay? Okay, and that's all. You can jump.
Look how beautiful this place is. This is our first stop for 1 hour. Someone's already in. Hello everyone, please excuse the angle. I've just popped you on our bedside table and just crouching down, but good morning. I woke up this morning feeling a little bit worse for wear, I can't lie. Yesterday, after we finished the snorkeling, actually during the snorkeling, I started to feel really sick all of a sudden. I headed onto the boat, I felt really lightheaded, I just wanted to be sick. I genuinely thought I was going to faint, but luckily we only had one stop for the snorkeling and we headed straight back to the island, which then we had a shower, we got some food, had a chill, felt a bit better, and then just all of a sudden got a bit of a headache, sore throat, so I just took some ibuprofen and some oat sweets, and yeah, I feel okay. My chest is hurting a little bit today. I'm not feeling like completely awful, but there's definitely something, I don't know, I just feel like I've caught, I don't know, I've just got something, but we're going to head out. I think we're going to go for a little walk on the beach. It should be gorgeous, and I think the UV is incredibly high today, so you know me, going to get my tan on, of course. Then we've got another snorkeling trip. I actually didn't get any breakfast this morning because I was hungry, but my throat is in so much pain and just like swallowing actually really hurts. So I had a really croaky voice this morning, but it's kind of gone. Had some water, just kind of soothe my throat a little bit. I'm going to film on my phone just because I don't really want to take a bag or take my camera, and it's super hot today, I don't want it to overheat. So next few clips again will be on my phone, but I just thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update. Just having some lunch. Look at this weather, you guys, it's raining. We don't know how long it's going to be like this, but still looks beautiful even though it's raining.
Good morning everyone. I've just propped you in the bathroom because the lighting is actually not too bad, although I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh, is it a bit too dark? But anyways, hello, good morning. We are currently in Ipoh. We arrived yesterday. I actually didn't film practically anything of what we did. We actually had a 12-hour bus journey from Kuala Terengganu. It was long, but my lemon gummies got me through it, I can't lie. I actually slept like 9 hours. It was insane, and it actually wasn't too bad. Like the long bus journeys really haven't been too bad, especially when they're overnight, because you can just sleep, and I pop 2 lemon gummies in and I get literally the best sleep. I have explained a little bit that I've not been feeling the best, trying to be a little bit of a trooper because obviously we're in this amazing place, we're traveling, I'm trying to make the most of it and just plow through. I feel a lot better. Yesterday we did have a little bit of a chill. We had a wander, we had a walk around, and then we came back to the hotel and we both just had a nap. Well, we had a really nice shower. The shower's nice and hot, and just wanted to feel clean, even just like brushing our teeth, because we weren't able to do it like the night before and the morning of going on the bus, and you know, we just feel a bit dirty. Then we got into the bed, and the bed in this hotel is like a cloud. I think we're staying in the Shamrock Hotel in Ipoh, and it is genuinely like the comfiest bed I've ever stayed in. Had a really amazing sleep last night. So I think that's everything to catch you up on. We had an amazing time in Redang Island. It was absolutely stunning. It was very much like the Perhentian Islands, to be fair. It was like a literal dream. We are going to have a good explore around Ipoh. There's lots of cave temples. I think there's a lake we can go and see. But first of all, we're going to have breakfast. So yes, I'm going to make a really good effort to actually vlog and make sure to film for you guys. But yes, that's your little update, and I'm going to bring you guys along for today. Just arrived at the first cave temple. Look at all these monkeys up here as well, but this place is literally gorgeous. Oh, I can't get over the monkeys. Look at them all. Oh my goodness, you guys, look how beautiful this cave temple is. It's stunning. And they've also got like lots of paintings on the wall. Wow.
We're just climbing up the cave, but Rory's just heading to the top up there. Instead, I'm going to walk up there with Rory, but I said to him I can only do one, but he's going up there just to quickly check out the view. Don't mind me, I'm out of breath. We made it to the top. Look how incredible this view is. It was definitely worth it. Next stop, look how beautiful this is. It's like a waterfall over there. People just coming back on the boat. Look at that. Wow. Look at this. And there's also monkeys over there. Not sure if you can see them or not, but they're all just like hanging over there. Just come for a bit of a pick-me-up. I'm so sorry I didn't film it. It was just so good. But I got a strawberry cloud matcha thing and it was so delicious. I literally downed it within 2 seconds. Rory got like a pistachio coffee and the pistachio sauce that was around the rim was absolutely delicious. What did you say?
Delicious.
Why are you saying it like that?
Delicious, because you said it.
But look how cute this place is. They do all sorts of beautiful cakes. It's called Cocoa Craft Bakehouse. We're now back in the city and I think Rory's just having a look at where we can go and see the flea market, aren't you?
Yeah.
How would you rate your coffee?
6.
Was it alright?
Yeah, it was good, but what to write home about it.
Just having a walk around, it's quite busy. Where are we heading on first?
We're meant to a famous alleyway down here.
Oh,
Fine Lane.
nice. Should we have a look? We've headed into 7-Eleven just to grab some snacks. These two are my favourite things ever, especially these crackers. And it's like the perfect size because there's no way I'm going to eat half a bag of like crackers, crisps. I have to eat the whole thing and this is like the perfect size. And also these mee goreng noodles, they are so good. I actually don't put the chili oil in though because I hate spice. So we are now back at the hotel. Rory and I had a really lovely, successful day. We were actually going to go to the flea market, but turns out it's only open on a Sunday morning, so not Sunday evening, so obviously we've just missed out on that. But luckily it was right near our hotel, so we've come back and yeah, we've had a really nice long day. Anyways, I'll just give you a really quick haul of what we got. So we actually did go into 7-Eleven like I showed you. I've already showed you what snacks I got, but Rory actually did get this pot noodle. We also picked up just these teas from this like tea shop. The lady was so lovely, she was so helpful, telling us like all of the benefits and what the teas were. So I actually got these tea bag ones. You could get a loose tea one, but obviously these are just a lot more handier and easier just to take back home. So this is actually pandan, and apparently this is like sticky rice, kind of like scent taste, and we actually managed to try it and I actually really liked it. So I definitely want to have like Rory's back.
If you're on reception, yeah, she's like rapping out loud to some music.
Oh.
But it's like, you know that song that's like, I heard the pussy's for the titty.
Oh, Rihanna.
And does she know what she's saying?
Yeah, a lot of the Malaysians around here love like 2000s pop UK music, which is crazy. Like I was saying, these, yeah, well I don't even know what I was saying now. Rory actually got this. I think it's bamboo tea. I actually really did not like the taste of it. Last but not least, I actually did get this ring here. It's super cute. I've been wanting to get a ring for this finger and this was like, I think £3, but it's like titanium steel. But yeah, that's everything we got today. And the time is currently around 6 PM. So I think we're just going to have a bit of a chill and then we might pop back out for some dinner. We'll need to get better at just like closing off each day. So yes, I hope you enjoyed today. I think I vlogged a lot more than I have done these past couple of days because I feel like I've definitely neglected my vlogging camera.